club or fans any J party Chelsea Football Club. Oma qualify for the quarterfinals of the Club World Cup. And omu 2 prime targets be a no more pay at the reinforce or attack no masenya. Me person Chelsea for a delay in the transfer window. Firstly, omu identify omu targets. Omu identify targets ni we are. Not swiftly omu kofa player no. Omu ntwentwen so kora. Etu omu nya kasa wo ye beba be faw wo una ye pese ye do ba be set team ni mu a wo ye den one ye be faw. It was a Jimmy by no Jittins de no. No more person coming in Club World Cup no. But negotiations no story because Ghana na Dortmund for penal. Na omon person ombe person mo teso kakra. But see mu no Club World Cup ni enko ba bia just for to me we player 55 million.
It means no money abre.
O money abre player no because left wing one person reinforce that position. João Pedro. It is a Newcastle so ni din komo. Chelsea for RSA on so many never be attacking him in 10 term na 50 million pounds on the akwa for player say na kamenya na ka Arsenal for a year e transfer window nim na tesa nkofo ka say Chelsea for Manchester City for academy players, Chelsea for Brighton for players. These are teams are Manchester City academy no e produce players a free maba and no free academy no equal different teams be they perform. And Omo director back that is Joe Schultz and Van der Kram. Say Omo Chelsea for a board no so. It Omo ni academy ni mu ye. And Omo sporty players na Omo de Omo ba. And now call Brighton so Brighton there. You ni Omo scouting system ni dana. How Omo to me sporty players no so Omo to me perform. It will offer player free Brighton or Bo Premier League ni dada. Odin ba be team ni ma ebe to me aboa. Chelsea for call for young players. Young players no on say because of someone established no mo salary ne enso bebre etika oka se wo tumu kura na enye ntumu pi sa eti eboa omuwe structure no and also the long term project omowe in terms of say the next 5-6 years no still na project no koso a di ahini a ombetumi dia winning matches ombetumi dia winning trophies but the only problem with Chelsea is say experience no okoso fufa nkwala we ya experience no be a problem. And baby a wuko wura no so here experience kakra and nti na ma goalkeeping position what there o ma imagine say o mo per experience player e de na ba be show and many o mo ya adwen because Enzo Maresca complaining about how Chelsea lack experience in the team. Thiago Silva ko no backline no need that leader ni bi wo ho obetumi command the players no obetumi akire players in there so mo ye it I think say in that regard no Chelsea top young players are more exceptional quality. Omu ceiling no was in terms of say omu piki omu to me aside jina so ache, but the experience of the team no and once so say team no etumi hwe no omu to me pe 1 or 2 players bi ba ebe to me aboa amankwala no etumi abobo ni yi. But I tell you for ball no mbotia Benfica na controversies bebre.
Yeah, that game.
Yeah, bobo agrade dwa nti ese ja ball no bo. Agrada dwabia ye be suspend the ball for 30 minutes more. It's a real and game na ye ball on Saturday and ye de ko wie Sunday. Ama Enzo Maresca be keka ho nsem bebre. Say USA ho no enye baabi a ese to me host tournament and boss player what they mean na adwen. Imagine say World Cup final na ye bo Portugal ni Argentina na ebo. Cristiano Ronaldo ashego aka 4 minutes ama Portugal je World Cup. Yes, I agree that 20 years suspend the game.
So you're quite betwaso.
Yeah, quite betwaso. Imagine the time one na ebesino. Agree that you be an suspending for 30 minutes. Not team no basa free that break na ban no must have a take no. And the Chelsea saba in Benfica esa beti omo 1-0 lead na no musa wono. But say in all Chelsea said to me hodi honor omo to me konya that 4-1 lead. But Osha Chelsea for tactically no more year edu game ni ma almost say no more bebre and no more bebre Chelsea essa no preview no me catch was Chelsea any Flamingo almost struggle some break it down Flamingo block no it's against Benfica so also defending in a 4-4-2 5-3-2 sometimes even in the back six no as Chelsea finding ways to break it down block no and Chelsea for it to be finding ways to break it down block no. Adia Enzo Maresca ye the Chelsea ni say ɔpɛsɛ Chelsea unpredictable. It's when Chelsea baba bobona on to me predict sane Chelsea for to me show more attacking structure. It's sometimes you see Chelsea using a 3-3-4. Sometimes you see Chelsea using a 4-3-3 like we used to against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see Chelsea using their base structure, that is the 3-2-5. 3-2-5 in the Conference League final, my catcher will say patterns enya fixed. It depends on the opponent on Bekwaku Shiomu. It will try 3-2-5 way now. Rhys James aka backline him. Cucurella mom push high. And the Kopama mostly in the right half space no. Or no mom bad the left half space. It will try imagine and the Facebook no. Cucurella as the wide player. Kopama in the left half space. Rhys James aka backline him. And the Enzo mom our right half space. Also ka mostly. Kaba who say Kopama mom jina right.
Yes.
Na Enzo jina left. Na Cucurella mom aka backline man na wa invert. Na Ringa mom abiem. But was a son.
Yeah.
Unpredictability ni bi no. To me predicting send your best players no or structure ni. And a bit dependent system no. The antina Rhys James aka backline him. Baby Rhys James dan shoulder up na da. Or you good in transitions or you good in carrying the ball. It's mami man in backline instead of as a ball ni kamwa. Rhys James not mean dealing in the transitions. But right hand side will di Maria na da ho. Ni fie no kwa animu. Na ho ade no from in terms of so to America.
Yes.
Etimetu ma Cucurella mo makọ.
Bananim.
So Cucurella bananim a ono no mom no ehse di Maria kwasa be tracking back because onu Kopama and a bosso. So Kopama and Cucurella na bosso a fullback you have to watch Kopama because the Kopama gina na Cucurella gina Kopama mom no ni be kono so. It is when you call Kopama so you are creating space for Cucurella. Di Maria you have to track Cucurella.
Yeah.
That is the rationale behind it. The Lavia Caicedo base, they are going to play a team. The transition ability was through it in terms of the duels, in terms of the counter pressing. Omunya players are Omahu de no Hopa and Caicedo ni Lavia Bema Sadiano. It send your session players no. It depending on the opponent no Besiano no. Okay, Conference League Nibia. Otumu say Malo Gusto inverte because no one update na daho. Senebaya obe dealing with update. Cucurella on Konanim. Also investing in that 3-2 base now. Send on also to me Anthony.
Yeah.
But when one say Bakupe and the car backline and about pushing high. It was a set pattern depending on the opponents now. And that structure a watchers ye pa. 05 quotidian has our image no. Kopama in the left half space. We a fullback now. Kopama no Cucurella una wo hwe omo. But say Kopama kope ubehwe Kopama because on and who Kopama pe it creates space for Cucurella to run into the space. And to Cucurella nya chance be a Obama keeper near a fantastic save. Near because of this sequence. It was a Kopama free half space and soon as right back no heno a creative space at the Cucurella can now receive no the aqua face keeper no. It is how structure now no use no na a watchers ye pa but side ones no some more alternative. It is sometimes you see Cucurella in the half space na Kopama mum appear at the about wide area connect image mame it Kopama mum about wide area na Cucurella mum akwe omanim also structure way the only problem I have with it is say me pe fullback or hage touchline so fullback me any question sa na ye so fullback be have ever hage touchline na as or 1v1 ability. It would right it no hage touchline mini problem. Nuno Mendes mini problem. Alejandro Balde mini problem. But Cucurella need that 1v1 ability. Or rely on more of arriving in space. It was the American ever arriving in space. But so all four ball need ya ko pia kwa no on to me nyebi. And the Kopama in the wide area no only that 1v1 ability like a winger to say Pedro Neto be. That was the only problem. But just before you shoot side wapa because Kopama jibona or attractive players now creative space now ma Cucurella mum akọ space now ma bobo no e dia man. Apart from that no we saw a mobile pivot no movie. Most of the time just pivot no more static. But game where you Lavia now constantly all nanim I provide the passing option e dia man Caicedo. And some good sequences be in terms of such as a movie bomb. It will check image where Lavia Obaba be Gina Caicedo champion but we movie the Gina Caicedo him. Enti Caicedo je ball na Lavia becomes a passing option. No abobo na man. Now they can extend possession. No me the ball no e dey akọ nanim. Eti enoma bebre wo mu a yehu of Chelsea, yehu Kopama no in the left half space, yehu mobile pivoter, no mu alternating height in terms of Lavia e kwa nanim kakra to Caicedo, no man a passing option. And no ene de bo atima your friend the Chelsea Football Club e mo mu wini so much no. Etu sha another example. Asa Lavia won nanim. Can the normal sequence about Lavia be giran in champion. That 3-2 base no on free oba way, wa man license say on kwa nanim. Na one on ma Caicedo passing option. Enti ha Caicedo ebe to me pass ball na dia ma na Chelsea for to me progressive play. Enti it seems say Enzo Maresca find some alternatives we are ebe to me e dey abo team no. And Ocha player so ball pa Caicedo nya man of the match. Caicedo tournament we boss player wa ball pa. Over 300 touches, over 10 plus tackles, over 20 plus duels won. And Echro said this is an important player at the team, my friend, the Chelsea Football Club.
Dependable player.
The only problem I have with Chelsea is off the ball.
So we lose ball
now. Their counter pressing sometimes it is okay. Such as a lose ball no kwako press kwako. The structure no mu dem na boa omo counter pressing ye good. But omo going to a high press, omo defending their 4-4-2 block. A one problem with Chelsea. Enzo Maresca, it is time I saw or have more balls. So sabi, or have more balls, not taking more risk. So what strike a bit to say the lapper, boss player, you can press with the +1-1. The lap bet to me lead pressing, just like Dembele, Edema P agent, no direct press. As simple as ABC. But if you commit an extra man in the press, into image way, also the lap will press it center back. And I will say, a brother from Kopama also press it another center back. Full back in the free no. And in this instance, one has a cover self full back no. It is a winger press center back there. Full back and a young full back and you jump on the full back. And answer meant for them free no be jumping on the full back. It is as simple as ABC. Either you go with the +1-1 because you have the lap. Obey to me lead press, obey to me direct press. But if you commit an extra man there, and then now go full pack man to man. It is a image 05 when mami. Ubo say Ruben oba bounce ball is simple, not their brain and soonness. Or my bypass press no. Simple as ABC.
My BT press.
Or my BT press no. Nipa me the red natuno, so that is Cucurella. On a case a jump about and soonness so. Castro Pedro Neto. Ringa na. Or no case a call one or no suppressive fullback her baby a dinner do. It is a Chelsea once sad no or improve boys in intensity of the ball and one aka with Chelsea
is off the ball positioning
off the ball no
challenge
one problem no the intensity no form Senya Caicedo no be provided that physical floor na e form a one I think say Chelsea needs to improve but on the ball you good and Chelsea so who counter attack pa even with the ball they are able to create artificial transitions without the ball so to me ball sad transitions you know and I think say maybe they so far so good the play of the tournament I think say become Michael Olise yes ball but it is Pedro Neto from first game to Saturday no boss player
game B
and the performance really good why consistent and what team friend Chelsea but Chelsea for about for say to me qualified to quad the next stage they hear some better was because boss player more powerful na Chelsea any Palmeiras na bebo. Chelsea we no to me qualifier ne side one Inter Milan Fluminense Manchester City Hela. It Chelsea me na nika krea bia. Boss player tin say obetumi dey through the finals akwakoje. Na Inter Miami ni PSG dey ye nyina ni nim DBC. Ye nyina ni nim DBC.